Here are my thoughts on the Shure MV7X after owning it since 2022. At the end of this video, I'll compare it to my MacBook Pro mic, my iPhone mic, so you can hear the difference for yourself. I'll also show you everything you actually need to make this mic work, because the box just comes with the mic and the mount or the yoke, so no cable, no audio interface, nothing. Here's why I bought it. I make YouTube videos and I wasn't necessarily looking for studio grade sound. I just wanted something reliable, long-lasting, easy to use, kind of mid-range price-wise, and something that sounded good without me being a tech wizard. And this mic has ticked all of those boxes. Here's who it's for and who it's not for. This is a directional XLR microphone, which means it's fantastic if you do talking head YouTube videos, podcasts, or you're a streamer who wants to block out some background noise. For example, my toddler can be making a racket in the next room, or a truck can drive past outside and you won't hear it. Even my heater in winter, that's on right now, is totally blocked. My computer is making some weird noises right now. The fan is going berserk. I don't think you're going to be able to hear that. But because it's directional, it's not the best choice if you're moving around a lot or if you're trying to capture multiple people in the same room. So if I'm sitting here and chatting with someone across the desk, it won't pick them up. Even if they're sitting right next to me, it's really tricky to get consistent sound. So in that situation, you would definitely each want your own mic. It's also no good if you're wanting to move around. So say if you have like a cooking channel or a vlogging channel, this mic will only pick your voice up if you're right in front of it. Now let's talk setup, because the mic alone won't do anything. Number one, you're going to need an XLR cable. This connects your mic to an audio interface. So this acts as the bridge between the mic and your computer. I use the Focusrite Scarlett Solo. It lets you adjust your mic gain, which basically means how loud your input is. You want to keep it high enough so your voice is clear, but never hitting the red or it will sound distorted. It flashes green when you're talking if it's like, not distorted. And then as you're starting to get a little bit too loud, I'm not going to do it because my baby's sleeping, but it will go into the red. So get it as high as you possibly can before it starts getting into red. You don't want to go into red. You don't even want to go into yellow. Maybe a touch of yellow if you're yelling is all right. For recording software, you're going to need a mic stand or boom arm. You may need a USB hub or adapter if your laptop is like mine, only has a couple of ports. You'll need one of these to plug everything in. So why would I choose the MV7X over other mics? Good question. It sits in the mid-range price points, cheaper than the Shure SM7B, which is legendary microphone, but it is also a step up in quality from USB-only mics. The MV7X gives you that professional broadcast style sound with a bit more control without needing to spend a fortune. You're really getting that control from having an audio interface. So, if you're very softly spoken, you can adjust the gain so that you can hear yourself. And if you're naturally a really loud person, you can turn it down. It gives you a bit more control. So let's put it to the test. I've been using it for this whole video, but now I'm going to switch between the Shure MV7X, my MacBook Pro mic, my iPhone mic, so you can hear the difference side by side. Now I'm using the MacBook Pro microphone. I'm assuming this is not as good. This is my iPhone's microphone. I don't know, is this good? It's supposed to be pretty good. It's a pretty new, pretty nice phone. Guessing not as good as that. 3 years in, I am still glad I bought this mic. It's reliable, I think it sounds great, and it's simple enough that you don't have to be a tech expert to use it.